Grindhouse here in Bangor, Maine. They have an Impossible breakfast sandwich with breakfast. I guess they take the Impossible meat and make like their own sausage out of it. And it comes with a side of yogurt. I got a PBC coffee. Francisco got like a bagel, egg and cheese sandwich, and he also added the Impossible sausage to it. So essentially we got pretty much the same thing, just slightly different. Okay, we are on our way to Stephen King's house. We're 2 minutes from there, and it's really not, I mean, this is a really big house, but it's not like a super nice part of town or anything.
Some of these actually are.
Yeah, some of these are, but actually the street we just drove down wasn't very good. We just had a delicious breakfast with some Impossible sausages, and the road is closed, so we're trying to figure out how to work with this detour to get to where we need to go. I don't know how Stephen King deals with this shit every day.
I think SK might have blacked it off. I'm tired of all these fuckers coming in and bothering me all the time.
We're close, we're close.
I think it's this place right here.
Oh, there's nobody here. I heard like expect to see tourists outside, but...
I think that's what these people are doing.
Is that him?
I don't think that's him.
Roll the window down, I can't see.
I think it's someone doing some repair work.
You sure? Are you Steven?
That's not Steve.
Okay, well he's gonna think I'm weird because I'm gonna go outside and take pictures by this house.
I'm sure they're used to it.
Ooh, is this some it balloons? Alright. Francisco absolutely hates that we're doing this right now. But this is Stephen King's house. And from what I saw, like, people do this all the time. So we're not the only weird creepers. And we were just walking up to the house and some lady was like, hey! And she flagged us over to our car and said that next door is actually his library.
An office.
An office. So, cool. And check out these creepy it balloons. Gate's open, but Francisco won't let me go inside. So apparently this is his library and office. Okay, and this is the Thomas Hill Standpipe, which is a water tower, and it's apparently...
in the book, Stan sits on a bench in Memorial Park overlooking the standpipe and watching the birds in a bird bath. One day he ventures into the standpipe where he meets Pennywise the evil clown for the first time.
So, this is from it.
Well, see, that's what I'm confused about, because it says he sits somewhere overlooking it. Obviously, you're not going to overlook this. This is like the highest point around here.
I think it's inside.
I need to read it again.
See what they say about a standpipe.
Yeah.
So now we're at Mount Hope Cemetery, and this is actually featured in Stephen King's Pet Cemetery. I think there's a scene where he's like actually a preacher in the movie doing something in a graveyard. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've seen the original Pet Cemetery. I think Francisco's gonna check to see exactly where the scene took place at. So he checked the notes that we had, and it does say that scenes from Pet Cemetery were filmed here, but it doesn't say exactly where. So we'll just drive around a little bit.
I always feel very weird about
You feel weird about this whole morning.
No, specifically cemeteries as like visiting attractions. And I guess it's good. At least you're putting the space to some use, because I'm mostly anti-cemeteries. It just feels like a giant waste of space. I understand people grieve and like to visit.
This is a cool looking space.
But it still feels weird to like come and take pictures at a cemetery.
Okay, so I guess, do you remember the scene? Something in It where the statue comes to life?
Yeah.
Called a Down East Sundae Shake.
Yes.
And I guess what we got is a strawberry milkshake, and it has like blackberry ice cream on top. So it's like a milkshake / sundae combined. We got hot butterscotch sauce and whipped cream. It looks tasty. So we stopped at the Blue Moon Cafe and just got, it was a pesto, tomato and cheese sandwich. Comes with chips and coleslaw and a pickle. So we're in Boothbay Harbor, which we visited 10 years ago. So it's kind of interesting to be back in a place that we've been to before. We don't remember exactly what we saw the last time we were here. You see, I think that's the place that we might have used when
Catfin fishes? Yeah.
when we first went on a whale tour. But we'd have to double check to be sure. This was our first time we went whale watching.
Yeah. It was me, you, and your brother.
Yeah. There was a restaurant that I wanted to try and find that we'd been to before, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to find it. I don't remember what it was called, where it was at. Anything useful. So we think this restaurant right here is the one that we visited.
The guy in the blue shirt is sitting. Is the doorway that we were in the picture.
And it was called what?
Smiling Moose.
The Smiling Moose, and now it's the Red Cup Coffee House. We actually almost ate there, but went to the Blue Moon Cafe instead. Stopped here for a donut break. We got coffee cake, triple berry, and chocolate sea salt, and they look delicious. Totally random, but they're like having a mixer or something in the hotel lobby, so there's free food. Here's my dinner. So we just checked into the Marriott Residence Inn, and it's like made up of all these little buildings, so I got a plate to go with some baklava and spanakopita. We're gonna start the hotel room tour here, and so it's just a little small bathroom room with just a shower and a toilet, and then out here is your sink area. Then here is the main bedroom area. This is a Marriott Residence Inn, and like these are just really spacious, nice rooms. I really like them. You have this nice little couch and TV sitting room area, a desk over here, and then check out this kitchen, dude. It's like a full kitchen.
They need like dishwash soap.
I know.
This place is weird.
So, I mean, these appliances are nicer than my home appliances, dude.